Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to use more than one methods and the mechanics of it. As you can see here, this whole thing is a method. We want to make another method that is similar, and the reason why we want to do that is because that it helps us organize our code into blocks. For example, one of my methods will be math only, and my other method will be user input only, etc. Well, let me demonstrate you to type in to make a new not variable, to make a new method. You can either type in public or private. Private means that it only can be used in one class, but there's ways to make it into a public eventually, but I'll get into that later, probably in my next tutorial. Public means that you can use in all classes, so it's good to have public sometimes, or most of the time actually. Let's make void. Void means that it's not going to return any value from this method. And name your method as any as you want. Mine's going to be sample. You can do the same thing what you can do main. Let's output hi YouTube. Alright, the only problem we have here, Java only reads what is inside of main. In this case, we don't have anything in main. We only have something outside of main, but not in there. Let's solve that problem by using this syntax right here. Just type in your class name, whatever is your class name, you type it here. You make a variable equals new tutorial or whatever your class name is. This right here is similar to scanner. Remember, we have to do scanner and make a variable equals new scanner. Alright, well, basically right here, T is the class name, basically. We're setting this as class. And, well, actually, let me rephrase that. We're setting an objective for this class right here. So we made T, and we're telling that class, alright, your objective is to output that method into the main method. So this is like, alright, this is the objective that we'll be about to make. And then the class said, alright, basically. And then the objective is to output this. Hope I didn't confuse you people about this. Alright, save this. JavaC. Uh, Java. Hi YouTube. That works. Alright, let's say that I want to make a variable in the main method and output it on a different method. I'll show you what it looks like soon. Byte math equals 10. Yeah, 10. So basically, I want this value to be outputted from here. From here to there. JavaC. See? Error. Because this right here, this syntax is trying to look for that variable inside this method or outside of the method. Well, let's make it outside the method. Copy. Paste. And then it should work because it's outside of a method. That means right here, whenever you see a variable outside a method, that means that it can be used in every single method. But if you have a variable inside a method, then it can only be used in that method. Alright, let's say that I want to use this right here inside the the main method. That will cause an error because Main is static. See, it says static. So in order to get that to static, just type in static, no errors. Well, yeah. 1010. Alright. Alright, to get rid of this and this too, just type in static. Get rid of this whole line. Get rid of this too. And it should run like that too. No errors. 1010. See? If you use static, then it'll save times by typing static without having typing in the operator or objective and the variable dot this etc. Yeah, I prefer static than that. Oh, now let's return a value. Let's do int for multiplication. The reason why I didn't use byte is because that multiplication is meant for integer value or data types. So we can't have a byte number, but we have our answer has to be an integer int. So let's type in byte a equals 5 and then b equals 10. And then int and for the answer sum of those numbers, or we're gonna look for the multiplication, I mean. Yeah. So basically we're typing int equals a times b, which will give us 50. 10 times 5 equals 50. Alright, so now let's return. This is syntax you can return. And we have to return answer because that's what we're looking for. Alright, so what this syntax did here is that it's basically like saying, alright, this whole method will be equivalent to 50, which is this answer right here. So instead of typing answer main, we have to keep the method here because this is basically like 50. But we have to make a new variable so the main method can output that. And let's do math right here. Let's do int math. And it should output 50. Okay, errors. Let me. Oh, my mistake. It should be B right here, not A. Okay, let's clear screen. Yeah, everyone makes errors, so it's good to scan your program to see any errors after it tells you what line or what part of your program that you need to fix on. Alright, 50 for that, and it runs perfectly fine. Alright, let's say that I want to run something inside the parentheses like int a equals int b. Alright. Alright, we're going to find the answer, and it should return the answer. And then we type in a number inside the parentheses like we would type in here. Like basically we're setting a value for a and b, and just do the same thing. 10 times 5. Alright, 10 and 5 with comma. 10 comma space, or it doesn't have to be space, 5. So it'll be 50. And then it goes through the program. Alright, answer. And then it goes to this process. And then returns this. And alright, it'll be saying alright, 50. Okay. Oh yeah, make sure you have another int here, because this is an argument. Okay, no errors. Okay, I'm good. 50. Well, this concludes my tutorial over methods.